What's up, guys? Welcome to Saturday live stream. HiVE Alliance Ark of Osiris. In 17 minutes, we gonna have our another Ark of Osiris match after Osiris League Season 3. So we got eliminated, and so the way it works is that I think about 30% of the core member from HiVE Alliance, they are currently still in V636. So the team is not definitely not like I would say is not best when it comes to like organization. I think all of the main players are like kind of away. So don't expect too much. We just gonna try to make the best of everything here today. As for the plan, we don't really have a plan, but we'll just go with the flow. Hey Pandy, welcome to the live stream. And so today I'm gonna try something new today. When I play whenever I play Ark of Osiris, I always go back to see on my performance on what things that I can improve. And one of the things that I want to try is that I want to try one of my infantry marches to have a higher march speed, because I don't think my march I don't think I'm getting to one of the structure fast enough. So before I used to go with so my original was my previous marches setup was like Guan Yu and Leo. So I have some march speed there from Guan Yu. Leo doesn't have any march speed. I'm using Alex and Mulan, so Alex also have march speed there. Pretty good with the march speed. The other one was Chon Mattel and YSG. So Chon Mattel also have march speed as well, so which is very good. And another one that I use is Constantine and Richard using T4. So Constantine doesn't have any march speed bonus. That is why I'm using T4 to get him that march speed bonus. So like all of my farm infantry marches kind of like has the same march speed, but I've noticed that like I am not getting to the structure fast enough. So today I am trying something new today. So today I am using Guanju and Alex. So both of the commanders, both Guanju and Alex, they both have a infantry march speed bonus. So that I want to see is am I gonna be able to get to the structure fast enough there? Like just to have a one march is get to the structure at least like 40 to 50 seconds before the structure open. I think I can help defending the structure a lot more effectively. So that is what I am trying today. So I am trying to use Guanju and Alex, which is one of the very fast marches. Hopefully, I will get to the structure fast enough. And my other march setup is gonna be Leo and Sunzu. So this gonna be a very slow marches here, because like T4, T5 infantry, and I don't have any march speed bonus on that march. My other march setup is Chormatel and OSG. And my last march setup is Constantine and Richard here using T4 as well, so that I can like move a little bit faster. And I am also using Cavalry Marches, which is Chow Chow and Genghis Khan's. They want me to open a rally at the beginning, so I need to use two cavalry. So I'm gonna be using Chow Chow and Genghis Khan for rallying the enemy obelisk, and most likely I'm gonna use Chow Chow and Takeda later on to like to help like capturing the Ark. I think after the first rallies, I'm gonna change it back to Chow Chow and Takeda. So that is the plan for today, for me at least. And just show you guys my setup for equipment. I am using windswept gears on all my primary commanders. So Constantine have 4 pieces of windswept here. Sean Mattel also 4 pieces of windswept. Who are my other primary? Guan Yu also 4 pieces of windswept here, and my Leo. So my Leo, because my Leo is very slow, so I am giving him all of the windswept gears that have a special talent. So he have all of the special talent on windswept gear here, which can give him that actual march speed bonus that he much needed. So that is the plan for today. Hello, good luck. Hey, thank you. How UTC you playing AOO? Right now, like 14 UTC. show kill stats on my account here. So yeah, like for you guys, like I would say, like if you want to get better, I say if you want to get better in Ark of Osiris, like always review your performance like after every match. See like what else can you do to be better. So that's what I usually do for myself. Like I just go to the match, like hey, what kind of mistake did I make? Like where did I go wrong? And what what other things that I can do better in the next match, or what else can I do to minimize the mistake. So that is how you get better. Um, it's join team one or choose four. Oh my god, people are asking for this score. People are asking for like this score link 10 minutes before the match. Oh, I forgot. I'm not supposed to show my Alliance chat. No more showing Alliance chat. Oh, 12 minutes. 12 minutes before the match begins. And like our KvK starting very soon as well. Like we are in the teaming up phase, and it is 1636 current team going into KvK Season 3 Life vs Darkness. We are teaming up with 1650, 1660, and 1664. So 1664 is our ally from last KvK, so I would say it's a no-brainer to go with the same ally from the last KvK again because we did very well. And 1660 is another Vietnamese kingdom, and 1650 is one of the weak B kingdom that we want to go with, so that it kind of like balance out the KvK. We don't want to go with like all of the top B kingdoms that like no like the other kingdoms, the other teams, they have no chance of going against us. But from the look of it, like a lot of I think like I don't see any A kingdom is trying to like going with like the top 3 B kingdoms so that they can go against us. Like from the look of it, they trying to like spread out. Like they try to go for like medium size and maybe one strong B. So as of right now, I don't really see any interesting matchup right now. Like I don't see any kingdoms, like any team that might have a chance to win. But we'll see. Like it's all come down to like who's going to fight the most in KvK, right? So, but in terms of power, in terms of like total power from like all 4 kingdoms combined, I just don't see any other teams that might come close to defeating us. So we'll see how this KvK going to turn out. Which city team buff is good for infantry in Ark of Osiris and KvK? I would go for a city skin that gave defense. I don't have an infantry city skin that gave defense, so that I am using health. But for me, like in mass PvP, especially in Ark of Osiris, where you're doing a lot of like open field, like there are, if you look at like the middle game, there's always so much like AoE skill damage. I would definitely go with more defense. Like the only reason I am not using a defense city skin because I do not own one. I'm hoping to get one in the future somehow. I love having more defense on my marches. Another reason why I switched to Rome. So my civilization in Rome, Rome have infantry defense 5%. The special units also have more defense comparing to the other normal infantry unit as well. That is what I like. Like in my opinion, like defense work a lot better in mass PvP because it can help reduce damage from all of the skill damage and all that kind of things. Anyways, let me go talk to my team, make sure everybody is on the same page here. So I probably won't be able to check the chat for very soon. Alright. Hey guys. What up? What up? Freaking Toronto going to lockdown again. Shit. Uh, they need to come up with a vaccine quickly. I thought I saw the vaccine news somewhere. I don't know why they haven't done it yet. Okay. Um. Hey, Jenny. I think in one of the mail for the strategy, you're supposed to join my rally with Attila Takeda, right? Um, if we're not able to capture, if we're not able to steal their structure, I think you have to go back right away. Don't fight. I think you teleporting first. Yep, your first teleporter, and I think one of the rally leader as well. So if we cannot steal their structure, return your Attila Takeda back to the obelisk and reinforce one of the city so that you can teleport.
Or maybe not joining at all.
Yeah, wow. It's okay. I think it's okay. I think, but usually it's better to have someone who's not first teleporter to join my rally. But it's okay. We'll stick with the plan. We'll stick with the plan. Make sure everyone using 25% army expansion and maybe a 5% attack or defense stat boost. Mhm. So make sure that we know who teleporting first. Where's the list? Okay.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Voor de nationality.
Yep. So yeah, make sure you know the list and you don't steal the teleports.
Oh, I chat to that front. Maybe someone has to take his place.
And can you message that?
Okay.
Can you message it in the alliance chat? So if the backup ready
Yes.
to join.
But he's one of the teleporters.
Really? Oh boy. Okay.
What the story?
Who's not joining?
Maxi.
Maxi drunk.
Who wants to teleport after the skill is used?
Yeah. He
Yeah, there's
and
one free.
Maxi, Inter and Cavalry.
Joining, then somebody else can take the teleport. Preferably HiVE power, I guess.
Alter up here. One minute. Oof.
Yeah, API here. So I need to rally our obelisk, right?
Yes.
Um,
You can take the teleport after the skill is used.
who's supposed to be the T1 runner? Shit, we didn't have a T1 runner, didn't we? You are okay.
Yellow, please.
Yeah, alright. Remember, we can use a divide 8 right away, so the people who teleport using the skill, you can teleport pretty much the same time as the first teleporter. We got 3 energy bar now when the game starts. Could probably try something new in the future. Alright. Who is our opponent? 841. Oh, Chinese. It's a Chinese alliance.
Okay, 10 seconds. Good luck, guys.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Try our best. Get that 10 universal sculpture. Come on, I need it. Okay, join my rally with Cavalry. Remember, like with the new feature, you can leave a rally if you join with the wrong troops. So keep that in mind. I think you should be able to leave a rally now. If like you just accidentally send freaking infantry to a Attila to kill rally. They have Attila the Killer. They have Guan Yu, so they have all this 3rd gen commander as well. So let's watch out for them. And whoever in charge of like doing provisioning, make sure you're doing provision. Provisioning is one of the key to win. So make sure we got it done.
Gonna reach first now.
Where is our rally? Where's the rally to the obelisk?
Oh, wait. 30.
Do I need to cancel the rally or no? I think I'll go to the obelisk first. Yeah, lot.
Get the obelisk first. Yeah.
Actually, send your march it inside. Send your march it inside the obelisk, Calot.
That's it.
Calot, send your march it inside the obelisk.
Nice one.
Who,
Yes.
One.
Stop.
I'm gonna cancel my rally, okay? Or should I hit it? I need to cancel my rally. People in my rallies go to the sky altar. People in my rally. People in my cavalry rally go to the sky altar.
We need to cancel obelisk ready right next to it that we won't go in.
No, it will go in. It will go in. Just hold on to it for a bit. Just hold on for it for like 3-4 seconds before the rally come in. And make sure we change the captain quickly. Shit.
Fuck UTC.
Reinforce it. Reinforce the obelisk. 3 seconds. Try to steal the sky altar. Go in. Jenny, go inside the sky altar. Garrison it. Okay, alright. Can we send some marches? No. The tap is full. Don't fight them. You gotta stay out to reinforce the sky altar. Should we go? Should we push up to the sky altar to help defend or no? Or we leave it? Yep. If you're not the mid team, reinforce the structure, guys. And the captain, a Lord Calvin, is your YSS expertise? Like I saw your YSS, he not expertise, right? You might want to use Traumatel and Constantine instead of a non-expertise YSS.
Ready, please.
Sharp Light being a rally. Come on, guys, send some marches there to help Garrison and reinforcing it. Stormer was supposed to rally. I thought Jenny's supposed to rally.
Delta, right?
Sorry.
I would say leave the shy. I think we should go to the center soon with 4 minutes. Let the rally go to the Shy of War, and I think we better just start going to the center because there are only 3 minutes left.
Yeah, I'll leave the.
Keep the rally going, but I think we need to start going to the center. Start going to the center, guys. The middle team. Start pushing up to their side with your middle team. You do? Oh. Desert altar is not full, guy. Whoever at the desert altar, you need to send more marches in there. People at the middle pushing up to their side.
Good there. Let's fight. There's more people now.
They're running around this. You're close, please.
Start fighting at the center. Center people. Start fighting.
Hello, stay back there with your Vipers army, bro. Don't run in. Pick up the Ark. We're running this. Someone be ready to pick up the Ark, please, yeah? Yeah, your team's full of fucking communication over. Can you motherfuckers hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
we have someone pick up the ark. Don't worry.
Okay, perfect. Just someone be ready to pick up the Ark, thank you.
Yeah, I got the ark.
The obelisk. Or something, please.
Okay, I will.
Lord Calvin, who is at who garrisoning the Shrine of Life? We only have one march at other Shrine of Life, guy. Come on. Make sure that is full. Make sure the Shrine of Life is full and proper garrison there.
What about to get?
You're fine, yeah.
Don't take it to the outpost. Who pick up the ark? Yo, who picking up the ark? We need to retake the outpost. Like, don't, oh my god, fuck. Like, don't go to the fucking outpost when the enemy. Like, you dropping the fucking arc right at the outpost that owned by the enemy.
Always go to one of the bigger buildings.
Fucking hell, guys. Like, don't do that shit.
You boys feeling wild as fuck down to the outpost.
Desert Altar, need help. Shy of Life, Garrison, Law Calvin, then Master. Let's check. Master there. It might go down. Get ready to rally it back.
You're looking sorry.
Re-rally the Shy of Life.
Oh,
Whoever at
yeah,
the obelisk. Whoever at the obelisk.
Yes, I'll.
Re-rally the Shy of Life.
Yes, I.
Okay.
Obelisk,
I did. Happy the fool. I hope his garrison is good. But need the obelisk. Law Calvin, you have marches there. Reinforce the obelisk. Law Calvin, reinforce the obelisk first. Um, Garrison, who's a garrison at the desert altar? Because the obelisk is fine, leave the obelisk. Go help defending the desert altar, it being swamped. Who is open rally on the desert altar? Oh, Calvin. No, don't use Genghis Khan and Chow Chow, man. Storm down the desert altar, guys. If you have marches near there. Storming down the desert altar is almost down. Two minutes for the arc. Remember, we need to start getting to center after retaking the desert altar. Oh. The fuck?
Nice.
Did Discord crash or what? Move. Whoever at the desert altar, go to the center.
People in the middle.
Also, tower obelisk. Rally on tower.
Who have the marches nearby? Send inside the obelisk.
We need a better.
Guy, go for the arc. Why you guys fighting down there, guy? Come on.
Sorry. It need help, Sky.
It, I think the arc is gone. It's okay. Can we get it or no?
There, somebody.
They have a lot of blue though.
Yeah.
Let's go start rally. Don't go to the sand anymore. Focus on defend our building and rally some of their structure. Let's rally the Sharp War. Attila Takeda. Who has Attila Takeda?
But I am desert altar.
Reinforce the desert altar if you nearby. A Black Witcher, go inside the desert altar. Reinforce. Send your march it inside anything inside the desert altar. Okay, I'm opening an infantry rally on. Oh, is that already, someone already opened it? Okay.
No, I will.
Then master. Okay.
Coming.
Go.
Rally,
Let's push up to the Sharp War with the rally with Zen Master. Gather at the desert altar and we go push together.
Cat ready on Jen.
Have Jan? Yep. Let's go together with Zen Master rally, guys. Get ready. Start pushing up to the Sharp War. Start pushing up to the Sharp War. Don't go for the center. Don't go for the arc anymore. We gotta go for that building, the Sharp War. Oh shit. Did I messed up. Damn, they have a lot of marches coming back. Let's go to the Sky Altar instead. Someone stay there. Someone stay the Sharp War. Try to get the attention there. The rest go to the Sky Altar. Swarm down the Sky Altar.
What has
Try to do that.
Okay, good. Sky outer here. I will send my garrison inside. But hold on to this sky outer. They have a rally going to the Shrine of Life. Need some marches to the Shrine of Life to help garrison.
Yeah, send some troop to the shore of life.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, got it.
Make sure we prepare for the middle again. We need the next arc. So if your march is low HP, make sure you refresh, send them, and start teleporting your city to the obelisk if you haven't. Okay, ignore the rally at the obelisk, go help out at the Shrine of Life. Make sure we can secure that Shrine of Life. The obelisk rally is fine, leave it. Yep. Should probably start moving to the middle, I think. Three minutes to the center.
You're losing card.
Alright, start moving. No, start moving to the center. Start move everything to the center. Yeah. We don't need building. We just need to secure the next arc, and then I think we can win. Start pushing to the other side. Like we have more player at the center. Like we need to like start slowly pushing them back. Don't let them gather. Yeah.
Cavalry went to the mid.
I'm fighting, guys. Uh,
Go, go, go.
Silent C got the arc. We got the arc.
Somebody got there.
Yep. Don't away. Don't away. Keep walking. We got the arc. Keep walking.
Right.
Just go down. Just go down. Just go as far as possible from the master player. Just keep running toward outside. Doesn't matter.
Be ready to pick.
Yeah, I'm right beside you. I'll pick it up. Good job.
First, the altar.
Could need reinforce the current line.
Structure. Make sure we defend the structure. I think the arc is pretty safe near here. Make sure the structure are full.
Oh, arc is
Yep. Drive live might go down. Desert altar is
Yeah.
being garrison. We need garrison captain in the desert altar. Nobody pick up the arc.
Hard to pick up.
Hello. Go. But after the outpost, they have a rally. You know?
Let's go to the obelisk. Go to the city. Go to one of the city. They can't do shit there. Reopen rally on the desert altar. Let's see if I can rally it. Who do I have? Okay.
I can rally.
Cavalry rally on me. Actually, they are swimming it down. Oh, I think we got it. I think we swim it back. Might not need it. Okay.
It was just one march.
Yeah, don't need rally. Yeah, cancel the rally. Send garrison captain there.
And Chelsea. For the China flight.
It has
Okay. I change the captain. Shy of life. Okay, let me
Rally.
Yeah.
you rally. Okay. Who has the arc? Silent C. Who's Silent C?
Nobody. Rally for them.
We can hold the arc for like 3 minutes, 4 minutes to make sure it's the last one. So if you pick up the arc, just hold it for like 4 minutes. Oh, Maxi. The Maxi on Discord.
But I thought
Yeah, don't turn the arc in. Don't turn the arc in. Keep it for 4 minutes. So it's the last one. The Maxi here.
He's outside.
Yo, Maxi, keep the arc for 4 minutes. Oh shit, fuck.
Maxi said, Maxi.
Move the marches to the desert altar. It might be under attack very soon. Start going to the desert altar if you're nearby.
have rally on me on the Shrine of War, please. Oh, obelisk.
Go help the desert altar. It might under fire very soon. I will defend the obelisk. Don't worry. You guys go. You guys go to the desert altar. Reinforce the desert altar. Keep reinforcing it. If your march is not inside the desert altar, send it in.
In the obelisk.
Obelisk is fine. I got it. I got the obelisk. You guys
You're going? Okay.
defend the desert altar. Zen Master, your rally only 500,000. I don't need to go. Cancel it. No point. No point of running a 500,000 rally to the enemy building.
The shower live, okay.
The Shard of Life? Okay. I'm coming to help, don't worry.
Yeah, they are coming.
Lord Calvin.
You're not okay.
Yes, I will. I'll come very soon. It gave me. It might not fast enough.
I think
Who is a garrison? Okay. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm gonna come to help it.
You'll be okay.
Yep, we should be okay. We have marches come to help defend, so it's fine. 3 minutes. We might have to go to the mid again. Fucking Maxi, turn in dark.
Okay. And right.
Okay, don't need to go to the sharp line anymore. Let's go to the middle. Make sure we secure that arc so they can't get it. Just want to make sure. 2 minutes. 2 minutes for the arc to spawn. Ignore the sharp life. The sharp light is fine. Go back. Leave the rally at the sharp light. Don't let it die. Don't let it die.
Desert Altar, okay, garrison.
Does it auto captain? Yep, I'm changing it.
two people in Delta are
Okay, coming.
Coming also.
One minute for the arc to spawn in the center. It leaves the desert altar. Everybody go to the center. The desert altar is fine. Whoever's there,
Nobody.
Whoever has the desert altar is fine.
Right after.
We lose, yeah.
Like,
Leave it, leave it, leave the obelisk.
That's fucking
We just need to secure the arc. As long as they don't capture the arc, we can secure our win. Just leave the obelisk. We need 2 minutes. We don't need it. Just make sure they cannot capture the arc. Then fine. That fucking that cavalry that don't let that Saturn run away.
Oh damn,
Don't let that Saturn running away. I think at 1 minute left. I don't think they will be able to capture it, but just to make sure, you know. Woo! Hey, good job, guys. Hey, test. We can use ally skill at Ark of Osiris. It works. Yes, you can use alliance skill. That is why you see we have an alliance skill here, which is unbridled progress, which gain march speed. So if you're in charge of like running Ark of Osiris for your alliance, make sure that you have that skill ready for Ark of Osiris. Remember me? I am the dancing dogs guy who messaged you. A lot of people messaged me. You need to you need to give me more. Who is following me to like and dislike? Hi Ryan Đang. Hey Ngô Gia Phong. Xin chào. Xin chào người bạn Việt Nam. Fucking Maxi. Poor guy, he just wants the team to listen, but some of them do what they want. It was okay. Like I say, it's a pretty decent. I think it's pretty okay. What's the score? Like occupation score, we are definitely better than them. Provision score only 4,500. 4,500 provision score is definitely not. I would say the top team nowadays, like all of the top teams, you need to have at least like 8 to like 10,000 provision score right now. Like consider if you're looking at some of the like older Realm of Horus or League season, like team is getting 10,000, 11,000, 13,000 provision score right now, and like if your alliance like getting only a 4,500 provision score, you're not doing good enough. You're not doing a very good job, I would say. Not the best job there at provision. Like definitely need we need to assign specific people to do provision score, obviously. But provision score is definitely, I would say provision score is somewhere below average. Consider like the new meta. The new meta now is middle and provisionings. You see a lot of team very high provisionings. 13,000 provision is probably like 3 arcs, 3 to 4 arcs there from doing nothing, from just sending a whole bunch of marches outside and doing provisionings. So provision score is definitely something we need to improve for sure. Structure was good, like we're doing good with structure game. Like on my side, I think we struggle a little bit. I don't know. Like our building go down pretty. Our building go down pretty. I would say quite some time, like few time our building go down. Like I didn't see the building on the other side, the top team. Like I don't see the building go down, and they was able to like capture more enemy building as well. So it could be either like the other teams they put more players on the bottom team, on the bottom side, so that we were struggling, or maybe the bottom team was not doing very good at like defending and rallying. Because like if you look at like the top team, the top side, like they was able to capture a lot of structure. Sometimes they were able to capture forest structure, and we was like on defense. We were holding on our structure. So I don't know what to say. Two, we see more provision and middle fight now. And yes, good job. Bye. We did it even with Maxi drunk. Yes. And yeah, so like that was pretty good. So let's go and take some of the look at the battle report for, because like I did say that I'm using Leo's primary, right? So let's go to some of the battle report with the Leo primary and see how well he does. Pretty good here, pretty good. Let me send out my gathering first. Let me clear this. Go back to my notes that I left before the arc here, so I can clean them up. Clean this one up as well. Is my troop training is done. My troop training is done. Did I finish my quest? A lot of war. Vicious Heart training 3,000. 3,000 units training is done, which is good. My siege is done. Okay. So 10. I need to go for 11 hours. 11 hours from now, the courier station got reset, so I'm training 1600 siege here, so they got be done in 11 hours, so that I can reset my courier station. Let me buy them out here, buy everything I can. Buy this one. Oh, I don't need it. All right, so let's go to some of the report. Actually, let me train my 13 hours, 28 minutes. Perfect timing, I would say. Oh, yep. Perfect timing there for 2,000 more troops. So let's go to some of the report with Leo's, in case you guys interesting in to see how Leo perform. Defeat. It here. One is, let me leave it here. Leave Discord channel. So let's see how is Leo doing. There's a rally. So I think he doesn't have a expertise Yisan-Sin. Oh, he does. He has expertise Yisan-Sin. Wow, good. Oh, I thought he didn't have a expertise. So I would tell him not to use Yisan to garrison, because I thought he didn't have a expertise commanders. Alright. So this one is my Leos and Sanzu against a rally. Swarming, so 25,000 T5 severe wounded against 16,000. Not too bad. I would say not too bad for like swarming and Attila the KO rally. But this is not even a 4. This is like a 700,000 Attila the KO rally. So, and I am taking 25,000 severe wounded from swarming. It's not even like a full rally here, like 700,000 rally. So Attila the KO is still something. Attila the KO is still definitely something. Wow. This is my T4. This is my T4 marches here. Constantine and Richard. 38,000 severe wounded from just swarming like a 700,000 T5 Attila the KO rally here. That's crazy. Wow. This one is my this one is Obelisk defending against Guan Yu and YSG here. How's this one doing? So this one is I don't know. I don't know if it's a one-on-one or it's just like like swarming. Oh, so this one is a rally. So I'm swarming down a rally. Okay. So Leo and Sanzu swarming down a rally here. Not too bad. Not too bad there. Chombatel and YSG swarming down the same rally here. The result is not too bad, right? So this one, so the comparison right here. So I have a Chombatel and YSG, both expertise, swarming down the Guan Yu and YSG rallies. I'm taking 10,000 severe wounded and I've inflicted 20,000 severe wounded to the rally. Here, my Leos, a non-max Leo is actually doing better. My non-max Leo here, which is 5521, Leo and Sanzu, also swarming down the same rally here. I was able to inflict 20,800. So my damage, I am doing more damage than Chombatel and YSG with a non-max Leo here. So I would say kind of like a pretty good comparison there, right? So Leo and Sanzu versus Chombatel, YSG attacking on the same target there. Surprisingly good. Surprisingly good. Like I love using Leo primary. Like I think he's underrated. Especially with his defense talent tree as well. Like I haven't used him before. The only reason I'm not using very often because he is not expertise. And when it comes to like fighting, and I have an option to like either picking one of the expertise commander is like Guan Yu or Alex. I would go with them like, instead of my non-expertise Leos, obviously. But like Leo is good. Like don't get me wrong. We got Guan Yu and Alex here also swarming down on the same rally. 10,000 severely wounded for inflicting 28,000. So they have a slightly better damage there. But definitely like that is expected. Like Guan Yu and Alex is very high in defense. And this one doesn't have anything here. Nothing here. Let's see. Anything else? Any other battle report that we're seeing? So here I have Guan Yu and Sanzu fighting against Richard and Alex here. Both expertise, both using T5, and like I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. AoE skill damage from from Leo and Sanzu here. AoE damage again. Not too bad there. As for my Guan Yu and Alex, doing pretty decent. Chombatel and YSG, pretty good here. Let's see more here. Anything else? Anything else to do with Leo and Sanzu? Bạn nói tiếng Việt hả? Mình nói tiếng Việt, hỏi tiếng Việt thì mình trả lời tiếng Việt. Còn bình thường mà nói chuyện về game thì hơi bị khó, tại vì mình không dùng quen. Tại vì mình không dùng quen à. Nhiều mình mình chơi với đội Việt nên là mình mới học được thêm mấy từ ấy. Chứ hồi trước mới vào đầu chơi toàn hỏi cái này tên là gì, cái này tên là gì. Tại vì những cái tên ở trong game này nó khó à. Không phải giống như nói chuyện bình thường ngoài đời thì nói được, chứ còn nói trong game là thỉnh thoảng hơi bị vấp. Ok. Guan Yu and Alex here. 1,000 for 1,000. Not too bad. Leo and Sunzu here. Pretty good. Leo and Sunzu. AoE damage here again. AoE damage again on the marches here. I would love to get my Leo a little bit higher. So hopefully I can win a Mightiest Governor event. Mình sẽ cố gắng để thắng một cái Mightiest Governor event để làm cho cái con Leo của mình cao hơn một tí nữa. My Leo skill is a little too low. I think if I can get my Leo skill like if I can get his force skill to level 5, he's gonna be so good. I would love to get his force skill higher because you can deal a lot more damage. Mình rất muốn cái skill này cao hơn một tí nữa. Nếu mà đến được level 5 thì dùng hay à. Okay, let's look some more of the report here. So this one is a swamp. So I got Guan Yu and Sunzu here. So this is probably one of the battle in the middle. So Guan Yu and Sunzu doing decent damage here. Decent amount of damage. Like I am getting positive trade-off here. Very positive. A lot of AoE skill damage from the two commanders. Both Leo and Sunzu, like very good very good AoE skill damage. Plus very good rage engine. Leo's can regenerate rage very fast. Sunzu active skill also regenerate rage. And Sunzu active skill working for both of the commanders. So both Leo's and Sunzu benefit from this 20% skill damage increase here. Leo của mình hơi bị yếu nhưng mà Leo với cả Sunzu là chơi với nhau rất là hợp. Tại vì Leo và Sunzu đều có cái rage nó trở lại nhanh nên là dùng skill rất là nhanh. Với cả Sunzu 20% thăng damage thì dùng rất là hợp với cả hai cái con này, hai con tướng này dùng rất là hợp với nhau, like dùng skill được rất là nhiều. Okay. So yeah, like just showing you guys some of the report. Obviously, like I'm doing pretty good here in terms of like getting trade-off, fighting against some T4 as well. So that is expected. But yeah, just want to showcase you guys. Like I think I don't see a lot of people using Leos. Just want to give you guys an idea. Like I haven't used Leo before, and like I love using him. Like the only one downside about Leos is he doesn't have a like damage absorption like comparing to Richter. Richter is have a heal, like very high heal, so he can maintain the marches very long. Or Chromatel or Alex, like Chromatel and Alex, they don't have heal, but they have a shield. So shield can absorb damage for a big amount. So they also make their marches last longer on the open field. The only one thing Leo is lacking is that he doesn't have that shield. He doesn't have a lot of like damage reduction. But in return, he have very high damage. Very nice rage engine. Very high damage bonus. So that's what I love about him. But I just don't have enough universal sculpture to put on him. There are other commanders that I put as higher priority for me to level them first. So yeah, Leo rất là tốt à. Leo rất là tốt à. Một cái nó chỉ thiếu với những cái thằng nó chỉ thiếu với thằng Richter hoặc là cái thằng Chromatel hay là thằng Alex là tại vì nó không có cái shield đấy, cái gương, cái khiên. Tại vì nó không có cái khiên để giữ được để ấy được damage. Nên là cái đạo quân của nó ấy, thì nó hay bị xuống nhanh quá. Còn những cái đạo quân của Richter đạo quân của Thomas theo đạo quân của Alex thì nó sống lâu hơn. Nó sống lâu hơn thì nó đánh được lâu hơn. Leo thì nó chết hơi bị nhanh tại vì nó không có cái cứu thương hay là cái để mà mình lấy được, chấp nhận được cái damage ấy. Nên là đạo quân nó xuống hơi nhanh thôi, chứ còn bình thường là đánh là rất là hay à. Where do you from? Please show me top kill in 1636. Okay, let me show you top kills in 1636. Individual kills. Basic here is at 917 millions. 90 million T4, 27 million T5 kill here, very high. Susu Guan, Uche Guan the Fool, 120 million T4 kill, 42 million T5 kills, very high. Tintin, 100 million T4 kill, 50 million T5 kill, very high. Boobell, 70 million T4, 20 million T5 kill here. And myself, 143 million T4 and 27 million T5. Hand Devil be 100 million T4, 39 million T5. A lot of T5 kills, so a lot of big T5 fighter, a lot of T5 killers here. But if you want to see the list, where do you from? I'm from. So I was born in Vietnam, and I migrated to Canada. So currently I am living in Toronto. But if you use Richter 5111 level 60 in KvK is good. I mean, like a 5111 Richter is something you should use in KvK season 1, maybe season 2. Like when you go to like higher, like an older KvK, I expect you invest a little bit more. Like, I expect you invest in some other of his skill as well. Like you can use him at 5111. Like don't get me wrong. As long as you know that you cannot tank, without some of his skill here, which give a very high stat boost for infantry, you cannot play aggressively. You can use 5111. Like as long as you know that in your head, your Richter is not a super tank. Like 5111 is not a super tank, and and I guess you gotta be using like T4. Like for someone using 5111 Richter, you are most definitely a T4 player. So like don't go into like the big master players and be like, hey, I have Richter. Like your Richter gonna melt. That is something you need to keep in mind. Like any commander, I would say any commander are usable. It's just how you know like what's their strength and weakness, and you gotta use them in a way so that you don't fill up your hospital. For me, like my Richter is expertise. Like I have a decent equipment. And sometimes like I pair him with a good like commander like Sun Tzu, which I can soaking in even more damage. So like whenever I use a Richter and Sun Tzu, I am very aggressive because like I have a lot of damage reduction, I have a lot of a defense. Like I can just go ham. I can go into the enemy. I let them swarm. I let them swarm my Richter. I don't care because like I have what it takes. But like if you using a 5111 Richter, and then you try to be like one of the badass like T5 players, you wanna go in the front line, it's not gonna work out for you. Just putting it out there. Show the kingdom highest power ranking. Alright. Ranking, individual power. Tiger Lu Bang is currently at 200 million power. P636 is at 260 million. Babong 240. It is balanced 200 million. Tintin 178. Look like he's not trying to train. Look like he's just staying at 180 million here. 10 Manny here. So here's the top 10. Here's the top 20. Is that Hong Kong or Vietnam language? Vietnamese language. I was speaking Vietnamese. Like I was born in Vietnam, so I know Vietnamese. What plan? What do you mean what plan? Hong Kong isn't a language. Hong Kong, you mean okay, so the language is Cantonese. Hong Kong people, they speak Cantonese. And for people in China, some people they speak mainland, which is Mandarin, or they speak some like local dialects. It's there's a lot. Like Chinese language is very. There's so many, but the two most popular language for Chinese are Mandarin and Cantonese. The only I would say the only sentence I know from Mandarin is 我爱你. Oh, 好不好? 好不好 is how are you in Mandarin, I think. 好不好? 我爱你 is I love you. So I am teaching you guys some Mandarin today, huh? You gotta pay up. You gotta pay the fee. Professor bye is teaching Chinese language. Grand U skill 5111 level 60. Is it worth using as primary? I have used Grand U at 5111 before. When I got him. If you look at some of my older videos when I was fighting in KvK, you will see that I used 5111 Grand U before, and I think he is very good. Like he is very good at 5111 already. You can definitely use him. Like I've used him before, but you just have to keep in mind that like he is squishy, and like one thing is that like even if you get a Guan Yu to expertise, you're not gonna get any more defense, right? If you look at Guan Yu here, like Guan Yu is the number one, the most important skill for Guan Yu is his active skill. Very high active skill here. 2000 damage, AoE skill damage, 3-second silence. Like there are absolutely no other commanders with a better active skill than Guan Yu, I'm telling you. And like at 5111, like his offensive power is very high already. You can get more. You can definitely get more. Like you can level up other skill as well if you can afford it. But one thing you need to keep in mind is that like even if you level him up higher, he won't be able to tank. So a 5111 Guan Yu is gonna take the same time. Like let's say if like 5 marches swarming down you 5111 Guan Yu, it's gonna take the same amount of time as like the same 5 marches swimming down your expertise Guan Yu, because your Guan Yu skill, like none of his skill going to give you defense or damage reduction. So regardless, you gonna die at the same amount of time. Like the only change is that you gotta be able to kill more or not. So like when you level him up more, you only able to deal more damage, but it doesn't improve your survivability. Let's put it that way. Maybe a little bit more like mobility, maybe a little bit more march speed here and there. But at the end of the day, like you still gonna die if you get swarmed. But yeah, like I have used 5111 Guan Yu before. It's just how you use it, and I've said before, like his first active skill is very high. Like one of the highest. I would give it active skill the highest score in terms of like offensive power. 2000 AoE skill damage with 3-second silence. Like come on. One of the reason why people target him in a match PvP just because of his active skill. See here. I wonder why you don't take Ooze or YSS. May I know why? I don't take Ooze or YSS. YSS and Ooze is for garrison captain. And for garrison captain, you need to have a good equipment. Like I wouldn't be able to garrison anything like with my budget. I am using a budget equipment, so like my equipment are either blue or epic. It's not ideal for me to get them. And I don't need a garrison captain to garrison my city. I am doing very well with using my Prometel and YSG, or sometimes I can use Guan Yu and YSG as well. So I don't need like the last thing I would invest in is some garrison captain. I would rather invest on some things that I can use like often, like commanders that can perform very well on the open fields, instead of someone that can only do when you get rally. For someone like myself, like in the big kingdoms, I am not gonna be a garrison captain. Like we have big players. If you look at the ranking for like my kingdoms, we have big players. Like we have big players to get to be in charge of garrisoning structure. Like I don't need to be there. I just need to do well, either like reinforcing the structure or just helping out with the open fields. And if you have followed me before, like I spend a lot of time like fighting on the open fields, because that's what I like about the game, like having fun, you know, using 5 marches outside and just fighting. That is the reason why I also farm a lot of resources. Very active. Like I am very active at farming. I am number one farmer. Number one farmer here. So 21.5 billion resources farmed so far. So I would say it's a pretty high number there. But yeah, like unless I have absolutely no other commanders that I want, then I would go to some of the garrison commander like Uzi 10 or YSS. Like Uzi 10 and YSS, they are, I would say, situational, and I don't need them. Like, I don't need them. There are much better commanders that I want to invest on. Sun Tzu expertise better than Guan Yu fight 1-on-1. Have you done the experiments? Thanks. No. I think Guan Yu fight 1-on-1 is still better. Like I haven't done the test. Like it's too late for it now. But I can tell you, like just for having his score. Like I think one thing you can look for is you can look for one of the videos that I go over the score for all of the commanders, or you can go on my Discord channel. Let's see here. Let's see my Guan Yu score. So expertise Guan Yu. How much score here? Give me 1 second. How much score did I give for my Guan Yu commander score? Okay, let me see if I can share the window here. Alright. So here is my Discord channel where I give out like the commander's score. So let's look at infantry commanders. So Guan Yu, expertise Guan Yu is 18, and he has very high attack score, and an expertise Sun Tzu is only 9. So I would assuming like a fight 1-1-1 Guan Yu would have a score of about like either 11 or 12. So like at fight 1-1-1, like Guan Yu is still going to be better than Sun Tzu. If you need more detail, you can look for that like the videos where I actually go over each of the infantry commanders. I think I explain more on the skill, and I give the skill the score, and you'll understand more. Shit. Are you using koi on Guan Yu? I don't have koi. And I'm not going to craft any epic accessory anytime soon. I am a budget player. So my equipments are either, I don't have any legendary equipments, just an FYI. I don't have any legendary equipment on any bodies. I'm just using epic. So if you are considering crafting the solar koi, whatever you call it, like I strongly recommend you to hold on to it. Don't craft it yet. You gotta have access to better accessory. I wouldn't waste my hard-earned legendary materials on the coins, because there are, if you look at the new KvK, there are better items. Yeah, collect it here. The heck. So the shop. So this is the new KvK, which is a heroic anthems, and I think it's possible. I think it's possible for you to get one of the accessory here from 1 KvK. I think it's doable. you should be able to get 200,000 coins for one of the accessory here, and some of the accessory is much better than the solo coins. If you ask me, the solo coin is not that good. For example, this one right here, like Ring of Doom. The Ring of Doom is very strong, I would say. And if I would have an option to either crafting the Ring of Doom or the Scholar coins, I would definitely go for the Ring of Dooms. Like one thing about crafting legendary equipment is that once you craft the items, you cannot go back. You cannot dismantle it to get back the materials for you to recraft another item. Like unlike epic or advanced equipments, you can use them like in between. So you can, hey, I can craft these items. I'm gonna use it for now, and then when I have enough blueprints for better items, I'm gonna dismantle this epic item. I'm gonna craft the new ones. You still gonna get all your materials back, but for legendary, when you crafting a legendary equipment, make sure you think. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to craft this item? Because once you do it, there is no turning back. And like especially for a low spender or free to play players, like I wouldn't recommend anybody to craft the Scholar coins. It's not that crazy. Definitely, like if you are thinking of like crafting one legendary accessory, definitely wait for the Ring of Doom and possibly Horn of Fury. Horn of Fury is very good. So those two accessories I would go for, or you can go for the weapon. You can craft from some of the new weapon as well, like 25% cavalry attack here, 25% infantry attack, which is very high. So it is up to you. You can definitely try to get the blueprints. It's going to be accessible. You should be able to buy at least one. You can see right here, like on my alt account, like I didn't use a lot of speed up. Like I use a good amount of speed up, but I am not like using everything. I am not rushing it on this new KvK. I am actually playing it too, and then to see what's the best way for me to spend my speed up on my main account. So this is more like an experiment here for me on this account, so that I can learn more about the new KvK, so that I can use speed up more effectively on my main account, pretty much. So that is the reason why I am not like going to my I'm not rushing to this. Like I still have a lot of speed up here, but like I am not rushing it. I'm not trying to rush to maxing down off the research. I'm not trying to max down the crystal mine building either. Like I am trying to learn, pretty much here. So how much money have you spent total in this game? So I've spent about $600 in this game. I will make a video about that before. You can look more to see exactly what I've spent. I think I also put a link in my Discord channel as well. If you go to my Discord channel, let's go here. My Discord channel. So in my Discord channel, there is a channel for a low spender, what to buy. So in this channel here, I put a videos. I think this was like a live stream that I went to, how much I've spent, and then some recommendation for like what items a low spender should be buying. For this account, like I stopped spending for the past 5 or 6 months already. I'm not buying anything anymore. I don't even buy jump supply, anything. So my account is at a very stable state right now. Like I don't need anything anymore. I am getting 3 universal sculpture every day, so that enough for me to max the commander I want. Like I'm not gonna be able to max all the commanders, but like I'll be able to max the right commanders. So right now, like whenever I'm trying to invest in some of the commanders, I want to make sure that I did enough research. I make sure that I understand the commanders like too roughly before I invest my hard-earned universal on them. Like unlike the big spender where you can just like expertise all the commanders. Like for low spender or free to play, like you gotta make sure like you plan out. You make sure you got a plan, and then hey, I'm gonna get this commander, this commander, this commander. I'm gonna get to VIP 14, like 12, 10, 12, 14. Like how you plan it out. Have a good plan will get you will help you progress much faster compared to other people who just randomly today. Oh, let me expertise YSG today, but tomorrow I don't want YSG anymore. Let me expertise Alex, and then I want to be Cavalry, so let me expertise Attila. Like you don't want to be that player. You don't want to be that player that do not have a mindset or do not have like a set goal of like what they want. You don't want to like change direction halfway. Like you want to go to one direction and then you gotta focus on that direction, and that's how you get better fast. Like I made the same mistake before. Like when I first started the game, I go with like Cavalry originally. There was not many commanders. I go with Chow. I go with Genghis Khan, and like those commanders, like I'm not using much of them anymore. So like of the universal commander, of the universal sculpture I use on them is pretty much wasted. Takeda, like I use some like if there are an option, like if there are an option for me to like take back some of the universal sculpture on the commander right now, like I would definitely reset my Takeda, reset my Genghis Khan, and reset my Chow. Take back all of the sculpture I have spent on them, because those are the mistakes that I made. Like once you decide to go into like either being an infantry focused player or like a cavalry focused player or archer focused players, some of the commanders that you will spend your sculpture on previously is not gonna be helpful anymore, and it's all come down to how you plan it out. If you ever use Leo on battlefield, who would be best paired with Leo? Usually like when I use Leo, I would pair Leo with either Sun Tzu or YSG. So Leo have an active skill, right? So Leo active skill is 600 damage, and if you pair Leo with YSG, so YSG also have a very high active skill, but he also have another skill which gave 50% increase damage for skill damage. So this skill is going to work for YSG active skill and also working for Leo active skill as well. And both of the commander have very high rage regeneration. So both it work well for both commanders. It's just that Leo and YSG is a little squishy comparing to Leo and Sun Tzu. Like I prefer Leo and Sun Tzu more. Like I wouldn't be able to do very, very high skill damage. Like I still be able to do a decent amount of skill damage, but with Leo and Sun Tzu, like my Leo is a little bit more tanky. My Leo can take more damage. I have said before, like comparing to like Chaumatel or Richard, Leo is a little bit below in terms of like survivability, because he doesn't have a very high heal. He doesn't have very high shields that can absorb a lot of damage. So like his marches go down pretty quick. So I prefer giving him another commander that can get a little bit more like damage reduction for my march. So I would definitely use like Leo's and Sun Tzu. Bro, I want to ask why I lost the second battle at Sunset Canyon on the same opponent when I won the first battle with the same opponent. Okay, so I've got a lot of questions about Sunset Canyon, right? So first of all, let's look at some of the commander skill here. So if you look at like one example here, so Alex, one of the Alex very strong skill is the second skill right here. He has a 10% chance to trigger a 1700 damage factor. So imagine if, let's say, you have Alex on your setup, and your first match, your second skill trigger 4 times, you win, because 10% chance there is no guarantee how many times it's gonna trigger, right? So this is just one commander only. But on your second match, your second skill either only trigger one time or doesn't trigger at all. That is how you lost. And there are so many other commanders that have a same mechanic as well. For example, Genghis Khan as well. Genghis Khan have a 30% chance to cast his active skill again. Like if you got lucky and he always casts his active skill, you're going to win. But if you don't get lucky and he doesn't cast his active skill, you are going to lose. So there are a lot of factors when it comes to like Sunset Canyon. Like when it's like a 1 minute or 2 minute fight, right? So the chance for the skill can activate it vary depend on your luck. So sometimes you can get lucky. So let's put it that way. And not just like there are some other commander as well, and same go with like talent tree as well. Some talent trees they also have a 10% chance, as you can see. Like a lot of the skill, like if you're using a lineup that have a lot of commanders that have a 10% chance to like trigger this, trigger that is gonna be the lucky factor for you. Like whenever if you on like a lucky roll of those skill trigger, you gonna be able to beat the strongest players in your kingdom. But if they don't trigger, then you are going to lose. For infantry, what better, France or Rome? So, like you can look for one of the let me see here. Let me see. Do I have it in my Discord channel or no? Commander score. Nope. But I had a video before. I had a video for which civilization is better. I think it's better for you to look up that video because it's a very long video where I explain, where I go to over a lot of things. So definitely look up that videos. But short answer is it depends. So short answer is it depends on like where you are at, like how you want to run your marches. So like I'm not gonna spend like 20 minutes to explain to you which is better here in my live stream. Definitely try to look out for that video. Like I had a video for it. Maybe I'll send you a link. I'll be nice. I'll look it up and I'll send you the link in the chat here. I can't remember what was that again? Was that under tip and advice? Good. Or is it mechanic? Is it mechanic? Nope. Nope. Beginner? No, can't be beginner, sorry. Give me 1 second here. Let me look up that video for you. Where could that be? Hero. Tip and advice here. Is even here? It's here. Oh, here, found it. Alright, I'll put the link in the chat for you. Alright. Here. R-Flex. Here. Go to that video. It's it's pretty long videos where I explain things. I think it's better for you to go there. So we need some luck at the Sunset Canyon. By the way, thanks for explanation. Yes, you need some luck. So sometimes you get lucky. So it varies. That is why. That is the thing with Rise of Kingdoms. Though commander with that 10% or 20% chance of trigger or something. Sometimes you gonna get lucky and sometimes you don't. 5 March best infantry for KvK 3. Maybe I'm gonna make a video for it. Just stay tuned. Like when, cause like my KvK season 3 is coming soon. So when it's maybe I'll make a video for like 5 best marches infantry for KvK Season 3. I have a video for KvK Season 2, so I'll make another one for KvK Season 3, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close to what I use. It's gonna be very close to what I use in Ark of Osiris, I would say. So you'll see. I'll try to make a video for it. It's pretty hard for me to go on top of my head right now, but you can see some of my march setup, I guess. I guess you can see some of my march setup with my current preset. I guess I'll show you. So this one I have a Grandu, Leo, Alex, Mulan. I don't know, maybe something changed here, but it's supposed to be Charm Metal and YSG. Oh yeah, can't remember. Oh, I think it's Richter and I don't know. Richter and YSG. I got oh that's why. I use Constantine and Charm Metal for Garrison in the Ark of Osiris. That's why. I was like, why am I using Richter and YSG? Because my Charm Metal is being used for Garrison. So like in Ark of Osiris, sometimes I run Constantine and Charm Metal for the Garrison. But today I run Constantine and Richter today. Probably not gonna use Cavalry. I'll definitely gonna be running 5 infantry marches in KvK Season 3 because I have 1.7. I think I have 1.7 million T5. So I should be able to run. 5 marches of infantry for KvK Season 3 without any problem. So you can stay tuned for that future videos. Should be soon, I would say. Oh, did I finish my quest? Yeah. Oh shoot. 300 more. 300 cavalry and 300 archer here. So let me train 300 here. We can finish that quest. 300. An hour, 30 minutes from now, it should be done. Anyway, guys, thank you everybody for tuning in. If you guys have any other questions, I would say the best way for you to ask is, you can go on my Discord channel. I would say go under like need some advice channel. Usually I want people to ask the questions there so that like other people, they can see the same question as well, and maybe someone else can also answer your questions. Try not to like direct message me. One thing is that like I had to answer the same question over and over, but like asking it here in the channel, like more people can see it as well. And if the question is already been asked before, and maybe someone are gonna be able to answer for you as well. You don't need all the answer for me. But yeah, like that is for you guys. If you guys ever need some advice for me, go here in my Discord channel. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoy the match from HiVE Alliance.